The first time they meet was after the Olympic Games in 2000 in Sydney, because she was one of the medalists, and has all the Russian medalists. They were received at the Kremlin. And so Vladimir Putin gave to all of the medalists an award. And this time, there was something special because Alina was supposed to win the Olympics, but she did a mistake and she finished only third, which was already unfair for the fourth and the fifth one. But that was the first time. Then, the beginning of the relationship, which is supposed to be a relationship because they always said that there was not, was nearly at the end of her career in 2006 or 2007. She is beautiful. She was beautiful, really attractive, very, even as a gymnast, and even for me as a journalist, it was always easy to speak with her. She was very smiling girl, and but also very tough girl, because this sport, for this sport, it's necessary to train about 8 hours a day. And so Putin, he likes sports. As you know, he was judoist, and he really pay attention on sports. And she was, at this time, even in 2000, even if I'm sure there was nothing between them in at this time, but she was the one who lost, but wanted to win so much, then that, yes, I think it was something very attractive for him. I'm sure she really fell in love with him. I don't know why. I just know because I spoke with people at that time who, and even Irina Wiener, disagree with this relationship. Even if she introduced her to him, it was not in the idea of a relationship between them. Not this kind of relationship, I mean. But yes, she was surprised that they really fell in love. Most of the ex-rhythmic gymnasts, they are now wife of an oligarch, and so I don't know why she disagree with. Maybe she thought that it was too much, but that I don't know. I don't have a good relationship with Irina Wiener because of a story I wrote about her 15 years ago, maybe. The story was that, how could I say? Thanks to her husband and the money he gives her, she could sometimes pay the judges to get the results. And I spoke with some judges who accepted to tell me that, yes, it was true. They received some money from her. When the story was published about the relationship with Putin, she really changed. I mean, she was the girl next door. She was the princess of the country. She was everywhere, very smiling, very friendly. And after that story, she disappeared. Really, she disappeared in the country. Nobody could see her. Even it was not possible anymore nearly to get to have an interview with her. Yes, of course, when I knew that she was living in Valdai, which is a presidential house in north of the country near St. Petersburg, that she was living there with children. Don't ask me how many. I'm not sure about that. We are sure about two sons, but I'm not sure that it's only two sons. But yes, she was living in these properties with sons, which is a place for Putin, and always was a place for the president of the country. Um, with that, I was sure about a relationship. But the thing which was really a big surprise was when I discovered that the mother of Alina, the sister of Alina, they received apartments, houses in the richest place of the country. The grandmother, who is now 90 years old, she received two houses in the Rubliovska Avenue, which is a place where all the oligarch has houses, and even Putin has a house in this place near Moscow. Then she received another big apartment on St. Petersburg, and another one, which is considered as the most luxurious apartment in the world in Sochi. 3 levels, an art gallery, a place for the helicopter, and so on. And she is officially, she is the owner of these places. And then I asked him, do you think it could be dangerous for me? We decided together that because I was French journalist living in France, it was not dangerous. But I decided, and l'équipe um, agreed with that I will not come back to Russia.